back to my YouTube channel. And another reaction video. It's by Wnba Rewind again. I mean, this guy's pretty good at pretty interesting videos. If LeBron James was in the WNBA, how good would he be? The WNBA, keep in mind, their most points scored is 54 points. So I'm not saying that's like bad, but like compared to the NBA, it's not as much as the NBA, but you know what? I appreciate like women like playing really good in the WNBA. I mean, people just some people are just like do not like people because they're like girls. So I will give credit to them for playing professional. And people just didn't think the WNBA people could play professional. This is another reaction video, so let's get started.
Hi, I'm Alexander. I'm 6'8" and weigh 240 pounds. I like roasted whole turkeys.
I like his intro.
The question
And the
is simple.
animations
If LeBron
is pretty
James
good.
was in the WNBA, how good would he be? LeBron, standing at 6'8", 250 pounds, would be both the tallest and heaviest active
Tallest?
WNBA player. In fact, he would be the second tallest player to ever play in the WNBA, being only shorter than the late Malgorzata at 7'2", and he would be the heaviest WNBA player of all time. LeBron would also be the fastest active WNBA player. According to Royce Young at CBS Sports, LeBron ran a 40-yard dash in 4.6 seconds, putting him at around 17.7 miles per hour. But he would only be the second fastest WNBA player in all of history. Olympic sprinter Marion Jones ran 100 meters in 10.65 seconds, putting her at 21 miles per hour. She spent 2 seasons in the WNBA. LeBron should easily have more stamina than any WNBA player. In 2017, LeBron averaged 37.8 minutes per game on the court in an 82-game season. WNBA games are only 40 minutes long, and the seasons are much shorter at 36 games per season. LeBron could easily be on the court for 95% of each game. In the NBA, LeBron averages 27.1 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, 7.4 assists per game, on 56% shooting. He usually plays small forward, but can easily fill positions 1 through 4, and can technically play the 5 if need be.
I've never seen him play shooting
He would have the height of a center with the speed of a point guard. There would be no way to stop him without double teaming or even triple teaming him every possession.
He would just like bully everyone.
Other shooters wide open. Any position guarding LeBron one-on-one would be a mismatch. A center would be too slow, a forward would be too slow and light, and a guard would be too slow and weak. This is only the athletic disadvantages they would have going up against him, not factoring his insane skill.
Imagine how much points he
sense,
scored.
predicting stats would be difficult considering if most of the games are blowouts.
These animations are cool. Like, I don't know how to edit like that.
But if LeBron was forced to play 38 minutes per game like he does in the NBA, I think his stats would reflect as follows. The best place to start would be to find out how much of an increase in field goal percentage we would see in his production. According to StatMuse, LeBron, even when open, shoots around 36.3% from three-point range.
Dude,
He's
that's
a
not
solid
even that
three-point shooter,
good.
but not an all-time great one. His field goal percentage in the paint, even when guarded, is at 65.5%. Now, if we look at point guard specifically, this actually jumps to 71.7% field goal percentage when being guarded by a point guard in the paint. Before I estimate his WNBA field goal percentage, I just want to let you know that there have only been 20 slam dunks in the entire history of the WNBA. 13 of them were made by a single player, and most of them come from all-star games with little defense. LeBron alone in the NBA averages about 1.8 dunks per game. That's around 148 dunks per season. WNBA players wouldn't even have the skill set to block an LBJ dunk, considering he has a 40-inch vertical jump.
I did not know that. I think I should have known that. What?
Factoring in all types of shots. His three-point field goal percentage should remain around 36.3%, since that's how much he shoots wide open, and he should only average about 5 shots per game, making about 2 out of 5 of them. His two-point field goal percentage should jump to around 93%, and I think he would have around 35 attempts compared to his NBA average of 15 attempts. So if we crunch all these numbers in, he would average around 71.1 points per game. That is him making about 93% of his 35 layups/dunks, and him making about 2 out of 5 3-point attempts. As far as assists go, the WNBA has a league average of 44.2% shooting.
71 points per game?
Opportunities to dish out passes to open players. So his assist numbers should jump from 7.4 to around 12 assists per game. His assist total could be higher, but that would cut into his scoring attempts. And WNBA players shoot at different efficiencies compared to NBA players. LeBron's rebound steals and blocks should skyrocket, considering when LeBron guards point guards in the paint, their field goal percentage drops down to 47.7%. The league average is around 56.7%. WNBA players should be in even more trouble, considering his own height and speed advantage. This could easily increase LeBron's blocks, rebounds, and steals by at least 30%, even upwards to 50%. So I would use a median of a 40% increase.
Dude, this is
that
literally
would LeBron
what?
would average around 10.3 rebounds, 2.2 steals, and 1.2 blocks per game. I do think LeBron's WNBA team would easily go undefeated, considering that NBA
you would go
have
36 and 0.
win records like the 72-10 Bulls and the 73-9 Warriors.
That would be like
36
interesting
games
though.
in the WNBA season.
How much you do that on
longest
2K?
win streak in the NBA was 27 games. It's not outlandish to think he could easily win 9 more games against mismatched talent. So
Yeah.
overall, LeBron's
71 points. I still can't believe 71 points per
12
game,
assists
bro.
per game, 10.3 rebounds, 2.2 steals, and 1.2 blocks.
Okay.
He would easily average a triple-double, win every game,
Triple-double.
and this is not factoring
He
in
will-
attempts
he'll
for
win, like,
opposing
every
teams to
single
try the
award.
heck of LeBron defensive technique, which of course wouldn't work because even with a subpar 74% free throw shooting percentage, that type of efficiency would still be too high for the technique to even work. LeBron, without a doubt, would be the WNBA GOAT, and this is not to bash
Obviously.
WNBA players in any way. I'm sure they're all way better than me at basketball.
Yeah.
This video was
True,
more to
dude.
showcase just
WNBA
how
players are
insane
way better
LeBron's
than me,
NBA
too.
talent is. So let me know what you think about LeBron's stat line. What do you think it would
This
be
is
in the
literally,
WNBA?
like,
Don't forget to like
insane,
this
dude.
video. Subscribe
Okay, I
with
never knew
notifications
that.
turned on.
Anyways,
I'm Rebound Rewind,
this
and I'll
is the
fast
end of the
forward
video.
to you later.
Peace out, and please subscribe and like the video.